3, 2, 1.
Are you ready, baby?
We can just chill if you want to. We can pop a pill if you want to. You can bust a whip if you want to. We can take a trip if you want to. We can get it in if you want to. Do it all again if you want to. If I bring a friend, what you gon' do? We can talk about it when you come. Come through, come through, come through. Come through, come through. We can talk about it when you come. We can talk about it when you come.
Good morning. Happy Sunday, fun day. You know we got to start this Sunday off right with Brother Bobby and Sister Lorinda. I'm just going to get it out the way real quick.
Lord Jesus, in the name of the Lord. Amen. I'm going to sing Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound. Oh, amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Oh, Yahweh,
Ooh, that was such an ugly laugh I just did.
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
Are you prepared for Jehovah's return? Because if you're not, I have a plan for you that... Well, fuck you. Head dead motherfucker. Come on, sister. Come on.
Good morning, everyone. I ain't really want nothing. I just decided to press this button this morning. Good morning, Melanated Jim. How are you, beautiful? Good morning, my sister Leggett. How are you, my amazing sister? What happened? Huh? I don't eat no ranch. Yes, yes. Remember who else I told you? I'm trying to figure out. Yesterday I did like 3 lives in one day. And Leggett, I know you were in heaven. You loved it. Oh, good morning, Naomi. I missed you. I'm like, oh, let me scroll up. How are you doing on this lovely Sunday? I am skipping Sunday service. My back is hurting. But the Lord is still in my heart. Still in my heart. I'm trying to figure out. I got so much content. And I'm trying to figure out if I just want to combine everything that I have into one live later. Or if I just want to do the separate lives. I don't know. I think I feel better when I actually go live in the morning. I don't know. It's just like my head is clear. What I do want everyone to do, though, is there's this show. If you guys have Netflix, There's this show called Good Girls. It's basically like three moms that grew up together. They decide to become criminals like mid age. And it basically just shows you like all the criminality and stuff and like the consequences. And it's just good. It's a good show. We're almost done. Well, the show's not done, but it's like, what is it, baby? It's 4 seasons. We're almost done with the fourth season. Or are we in the third? Oh, okay. We're in the third. So we got a couple more episodes watching, and then we will be in the fourth season. But we're going to do like a, what's that shit called? A review. Like I just got up, okay? We're gonna do a review on this show because this show angers me. Just like watching it is gonna make you want to like rob stores and banks and shit. And the way that these women do it, it just angers the shit out of me. Especially if you've watched a show called Queen of the South, because you know she did everything right. You just looking at them like, what the hell are they doing? That's so stupid. So my husband and I were like, we should do like a review about it because we were talking so much last night. It was like we were planning to rob a bank or some shit. It was hella funny. So I was like, that'll be good to do. Bring like some lively stuff, to YouTube. Oh yeah, I've been on here almost 10 minutes. I gotta flash the crackhead real quick. Yeah, let's not forget about the crackhead. So yeah. Okay, that's all you get. Um, instead of people getting in people's business, yelling and screaming. Last night after we watched our little show, because we had our family time together, I was like, Every time you say that, Legged, every time, that shit is hilarious. I don't know why you called that fool a Biggie Fry, but that was everything. That was. So last night, after we watched our show, I was like, let me see what's going on the YouTube streets. I kid you not. I went into, I want to say it was Broadway's Live. And if you know me, you know I don't go over there. Um, I may drop every once in a while, just to, show love or whatever. But as far as like being over there all the time, it's like you have two friends. You have your more put together friend, and then you have your hood rat ass friend. I'm going to spend more time with my more put together friend than the hood rat friend. That's how I feel about Broadway's channel. It's a hood rat channel. So you already know I'm not going to spend too much time over there. I went in that damn. Why you looking at me? Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. Don't nobody on this bitch scare me. I'm gonna keep it real. If you a hood rat ass motherfucker and you ain't got shit on your motherfucking brain, your brain is missing some fat. That's where the fuck you be at. I'm just gonna keep it real. It ain't nothing but bullshit and drama over there. And then especially if you like me, motherfuckers be hating on you on this bitch and shit. Don't go over there because motherfuckers be timing you out and all type of shit. Nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna keep that shit real. I don't give a fuck who the fuck a motherfucker is on this goddamn app. Half of the people on this goddamn app that think they so big and bad because they get hundreds of people in their fucking chat is bums in real life. Fuck that shit. over my dead body. I'd rather drink some fucking bleach. If I ever think a motherfucker that ain't got no careers is fucking above me because you got hundreds of people in your motherfucking chat. Fuck you. Anyway, God forgive me. I forgot it's Sunday. Let me get on my Eve shit where I'm like, this is beneath me. But yeah, I went in there and immediately I heard yelling, screaming, hollering. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I had like a mini stroke or some shit. I was like, let me get out of here. I don't know, it just bothered me. I was in such a peaceful mode last night. And when I went in there, I just started shaking and shit. I was like, nah, I'm cool. I cannot deal with that anymore. I've had enough of that for about, 2 years? I can't deal with it anymore. As soon as I go into, like, oh God, when I go into mysterious stuff, it's the same thing. I'm like, let me get the hell out of here. And then I saw, I want to say it was on Ducks, because like I said, I kept like seeing if anyone had any content, hoping and praying and wishing. And I saw that Woo Woo was on somebody panel, and I was like, oh hell no. Let me get up out of here. Good morning, Miss Brown. How are you? It's been a long time. I hope you're enjoying this winter weather wherever you are. It's snowing everywhere but here. Everyone is engulfed in snow. We're still engulfed in heat. I don't know what's going on here. Global warming. Fact, sis, I don't get on here for holidays. I get on here for entertainment, right? And there's so many people that do that. There's so many people that entertain. But when you go to other sectors, you kind of fall into the same thing. You're like, damn, they over here arguing too? God, I can't escape it. I leave as soon as that head hit the girl. She was actually mundane yesterday, though. But when I saw her on that panel, I was like, oh, hell no. Ducky about to get like 4 minutes out of me, and then I'm finna go. Because when she started yelling and stuff, and I like Woo, when she started yelling and stuff, I can't take it. My nerves cannot take it. It makes me want to fight. It makes me want to jump through my phone and just whoop her fucking ass. She just does too much. Like, if I knew any type of girl in real life that was like that, I would have been swole her fucking mouth up. Like, oh my God. She just brings out the anger in you. She really does. No friends on Broadway channel, just been blessed. This is what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that feel that way. It's like, I get it. Everybody wants to be over there. But there's people who really want to be about something on here. They want to see shit. They don't want to see that all the time. And then when you have an opinion, you know, you put your opinion in the chat. Next thing you know, you're being attacked by people. And a lot of us don't back down. I'll immediately just block me, bitch. Because I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even say something and be funny about it. That's how Coolin ended up calling me a slut. Because I was being funny about something, and I guess she was in her feelings or whatever. And then she timed me out and called me a slut. And I'm like, that's some punk bitch shit. Like, y'all not characters on here. This is how y'all act in real life. Will hit somebody and then fucking run. Bitch, I chase your ass and throw all my weight on your ass and stump your ass the fuck out. Like, in real life. Like, these people is crazy out here. That's why you have to be careful where you go. It makes you want to fight a person. It really does. Want to be clicked up, and I can't do that. Exactly. Exactly. There is a place for herders on here. Because everybody else, they're sheep. There's a place where people who stand out. And that's your channel. You ain't got to deal with that shit. Like, when I finally drop places, people are like, where have you been? In peace. Shit, in peace. Where I'm not listening to people cuss and fuss and I just sit back and I laugh, especially when you see the newbies. Oh my God, when you see the newbies come on here and they're getting into it with people, and we're like, damn, when y'all started beefing, why you beefing with her? It's so weird. I talked about him on my life when I do go live, and best believe his channel is gonna fall. Just like we all know that everyone has their rise, and the fall is inevitable. It truly is. Right now, though, I think it's probably going to be a while, though, because when I came into the Mo3 sector, which was, baby, what was that, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? 3 years ago. When I came into the Mo3 sector 3 years ago, it was live. It was popping. It was lit. We had multiple places to go. I was bouncing from like cams to the floppy nigga. 'Cause y'all know I don't say his name over here. DG's, Miss Brown, I was over there with you. Um, who else? It was like two other people. How come I can't remember? But there was multiple people whose channel that we could go to. I think at that time Gigi wasn't going live like that. She went live after that. But it was multiple places that we had to go, and everybody's content was different. Everybody's content was different. And then slowly but surely after the first year, everybody's beefing with each other. You may say something and a person might not like that. Like I like it. So she says to me. So I started posting fucked up pictures of her and shit on my community wall. And then the bitch like she did something. I'm not gonna say she struck my community wall, but she did something. I was like, pussy ass bitch. But then I ended up liking her after that. I ended up liking her after that. So, you have to be careful, like what you say and stuff, because people, they're so sensitive on here. It just started to dry up. I don't know what happened. Just people started beefing and people started clicking, and you got this group over here, you got that group over here. And man, it just started to suck. I'm just being, you know, about whatever Fifi did yesterday when she was doing her little docs thing, which I don't believe in that. Everybody was talking about that shit. I'm like, damn, is somebody gonna talk about something else? Like, ugh, being an OG down in YouTube streets, it's a lot of fakes. Yeah, that's a fact. And one thing I can say is that all of the OGs, they've had the same content since I came in. They've had the same content, like not really switching up. It's these newbies that came in and just took over because the key was mess. Let's talk about this person. Let's talk about that person. And that's how everyone flocked over there. It amazes me how so many people think. It really does. Lady will be in these YouTube streets fighting with everybody. And what I don't understand, she has a problem. Right. Right. With the tarot card reading and everything. A couple of lives back, I talked about Woo. And I was like, I was drawn to her channel when I first came into the Mo3 sector because it was a vibe over there. And I was like, who did something to her? Because she changed like overnight. And it's like every couple of days she has to fight on here with somebody. It's just now second nature to her. And I was like, she was so full of life when I first saw her. I really liked her channel. And now she can barely do her thing anymore because there's like she's on go. I've literally seen them having like it's kind of peaceful on the bully area. I'm starting to see it now. I thought, you know what I'm saying, she was a herder and not a sheep, but after watching for so long, I'm like, oh no, she gonna go over there. She go over there. Yeah. Mm-mm. Welcome because I'm an OG. I've been here for a long time. Yes, every time when they start naming the OGs, bam, you always at the top of the list. And it's good that you've never changed your content because once all this shit burns out, everyone is gonna go back to where they were comfortable. There's not gonna be anyone else to drag. I feel like whatever your goal is, reach it. Whatever you decide to do with your channel, that's your channel. You can do it. As a subscriber, if it's not my thing, I don't have to be there. But it's the hypocrisy that I don't like. Like with Brandon, for instance, they will talk about someone else who may be on here with an STD, sick, and sleeping with people. Oh, they would drag that person for filth through the mud, but then he gets a pass. He'll talk about women, children, the dead. He get a pass, but they'll crucify someone else. That takes away from the integrity of an entire sector when you do things like that. Like the Big Reed situation. I've always liked Big Reed. I'm just gonna get what he said was wrong, but do y'all know how many people were on here calling Mink's son the F word, saying that he was assaulted by a grown up? Now, I don't know her, and I'm pretty sure nobody on here know her either. So how do y'all know that? How do y'all know that happened? Because I didn't see not a shred of paperwork that happened. That was a bold-faced ass fucking lie, a narrative that everybody took and ran. That's worse than what Big Reed said. That's worse. That is a child. And then y'all sit up here talking about him. It's another person. So you got to be careful when you say certain stuff because as soon as you chastise a person like a human would, they get mad and shit. Who was saying, that Mink's son was putting other little boys' things in his mouth? That's when I had it. I haven't been back to that person's channel in such a long time. I did not like that at all. I did not like that. Where was the outrage for that? And I know Mink be starting shit. We all know that. Where's the outrage for that? That was way worse than what Big Reed said. They crucified Big Reed just because he said it to Broadway. They crucified him. And I was over here on my channel talking about it, and I was like, that shit ain't right. I've been saying that shit. Y'all gotta stop kissing these regular fucking humans' asses. These people ain't nothing more than you are. And a lot of these folks is actually less than what you are. They just on here pressing the live button and just talking. Half of them don't even talk. They just let people come up on their panel and they do the talking for them. Best believe people will make money, but the real achievement of your channel is they're thinking of promoters and stuff. Exactly. The plaques, exactly. That is the goal. I have a very little channel. I'll be having like 10 people over here. And I've been sponsored. I've been sponsored for months. Every time I go live, I play the little commercials for Jim Rat Trap. My little bitty channel got a sponsorship. And it's a bunch of big ass channels that I watch that didn't have not a single sponsor. We've actually been sponsored twice, though. Let's be honest here. We were sponsored by a jewelry company. I can't remember their name. It's a weird ass funky name. And we were sponsored by Jim Rat Trap. These people ain't had no sponsorships. That's how you put yourself out there. That's how you get it in. They just want to be liked by everyone on here, no matter how close you are to where they live or how far. They just want to be liked and loved on here. This is their life. They have nothing better to do all day because it's nothing but entertainment now. And sometimes people get into their feelings, yep, and turn personal because they're scared to fight. YouTube streets, keep it strictly YouTube. Exactly. That's why when I see an issue coming, I avoid it because I like to fight in real life. And that would make me touch you in real life. I'm not trying to argue with you. I would not do that at home. As soon as you look at things, get out of my face. Because I can't touch you. You know, since I've been on here, my unborn child's life was threatened. And as soon as that shit happened, I was like, yeah, bitch, it's straight on sight. You talking all that shit about, I come here 3 times a year. Well, bring your ass here now then, bitch. Bring your ass here now. And as soon as you say that shit, ain't nobody gonna buck. Because they don't know you. They don't know what you're capable of. They don't know what you're capable of. That's why there's no point in arguing. Why? So you can get all worked up? Like, there's no point. There's no point. Yes, Leggin, and the same with me. Good morning, low keys. Happy Sunday fun day. I hope you're staying warm. See, when you run a garbage channel, eventually you're going to have to start a new page. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That is what's, well, you know, they know that that's going to happen. So they have backups. But these people not real with it. They not real with it. Not who I think he's talking about. Yeah, yes, yes. That's when shit got crazy for me because he ain't even all that. Hold on. Let me do it since I am talking about it. He ain't even all that cute for you to be trying to fight over this food right here. Okay? You could have had him, all right? You could have had him. But you talking about harming my motherfucking unborn child, bitch? You a free body at this point. The moment you come even a mile within me, bitch, I'm finna wipe you off the map. Take you away from all your kin. Like, that's how I was feeling. That's why I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna handle this the legal way. Because I see myself behind bars and I see my children talking to me through a glass with their hand on the glass crying. I don't wanna do that. I'm just get this person up out my motherfucking face. She said, child. Like, no. I'm so cool. They've been doing this for the last few years, and it's not going to change because there are going to be new houses being built. Exactly. There is. And these people ain't real with it. If they was real with it, they'll be like, you know, once your channel is struck out and it's gone, you're not supposed to be on YouTube anymore. So let me make it my mission to. I'm going to report your ass. If somebody's channel, I'm going to report their channel. See, they not real about it. Because if they were, it'd be a lot of people that'd be up out of here right now. Because there's too many people whose channels have been terminated. I don't know how many times Mayor's channel has been terminated. He just popped right back up like a weed. I'm like, you too dedicated to this shit right here. You're way too dedicated. Yes, ma'am, getting ready for work. I miss that. I mean, I really don't. I'm gonna enjoy my mini retirement, and then come March, I'll be back doing that again. My eyes will probably be all droopy and stuff. Start looking real old, more gray hair. People just stressing me out. I feel good right now. Gotta go to the hustle and bustle because you gotta pay your bills. Hello, Courtney, my beautiful sister. Good morning. Happy Sunday fun day. If you're thinking about the same, yes, you're thinking about the same person. Yes, yes, a fucking rabbit dog. Yes. She's doing way too much. I hate when dudes argue with females on here because it shows they have no respect. And if they talk female inside of YouTube, nine times out of 10, they talk about family members too, for real. And you know what's so crazy? Half of these people that do that, half of these men that attack women, at one point, they was all loving on the woman. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, is there like a cult or something going on where you guys say, okay, we're going to talk to this woman and then we're going to give her like a week. And then after talking to her for a week, we'll drag her. Like, is that what's going on? Because I'm just like, I don't understand. Girl, this right here is a true statement. True statement. We can start with knitting the wig together. Because that shit be dry, nappy. You know, real bitches don't wear $9.99 wigs. Yeah, people be popping back up like it. Yes. Be popping out the water like Jason on here. Like, damn, wasn't your channel gone? What is you still doing on here? After that, I'll be like, forget it. Especially for him. I got like it ain't no love-hate relationship because it's never love, but I don't know how I feel about Mayor. Mayor done pissed me off a few times. I've had to block his ass a few times. He a weird-ass nigga. But you had like a content channel. From what I heard, you had a channel where you was putting up content, going around the DR and stuff. How the hell you go from doing that to trolling people and giggling like Winnie the Pooh? I don't understand that shit. How did you fall so far from grace? and I'm happy he don't come over here and watch my shit. But if you do, please don't start in on me because nigga, I promise you, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. I've been called everything, okay, from that person. Nothing happened. We're just having a Sunday morning conversation. We all, skipped Sunday service today. Well, no, I don't know. Some people still got time. It's only 9 o'clock here. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I will give him the benefit of the doubt because he will drag everybody. But I have noticed that he loves women, to target them. He does. But I also saw a soft side of him that I never thought I would see with the whole big baby situation. And that shit was kind of wrong. I didn't think he had like a soft side. Big Ree reminds me of a lot of these Cali dudes that I know. That's why it's like it's so familiar with him. I could tell that it may not be comfortable as a female to be around him. He might, you know what I'm saying, talk a little strong and talk a little too much. See, I can't mess with people like that at all. Good morning again, Naomi. Okay, now I think I get why you say that in the chat. It makes sense now. Because I was going to ask, but then when you showed us the channel, I was like, oh, I got it. Let's see. That's good, girl, because when I go live, I hold 7, and I don't care because I have to love and I keep going. Yep, you got to keep going. Even if it's one person in here, I'm going to get my content out. You know why, Ms. Brown? You know exactly why. Because the video is worth more in the replays. There's going to be a ton of people that's going to watch your replay. So it's really not important who's there when you're live, just as long as they watch it. And you do the most promotion for your videos when they're over. You get to send people the link. Go watch my video. Maybe give them some timestamps. This is when it got real crazy, or this is when this person came up, and everybody will watch the video. Like, I'll end my video with maybe like 30 views, and by the end of the day, it'll be like up to 80 views. So it's more people watching the replay than it was people in the chat when I was live. So you get your views multiple ways on here. Yesterday there was quite a bit. Good morning, Cake here, my boo. How are you? It's been a while. I've been trying to stay away from certain people that irritate my spirit. Not you though, just other people that be in the chat and shit that get on my nerves. I this is like fighting season. And since I can't reach out and touch people, I just be like, fuck it, I'ma just like not be seen. Yes, you can't be talking about people over there and think it's okay. Shoot, exactly, exactly. Especially when you talk about some shit that happened like butt fuck eons ago. That's just some sad stuff. And another thing I hate because it's a lot of talented people on YouTube as far as rappers, and they won't even show other people how to do music. They just don't know how to run a channel. That is a fact. That most definitely is a fact. I said that, I think 2 years ago. I was like, it's a lot of people on here that can do so much. Singing and rapping and graphics. Like, you can get paid on here by doing those type of things, helping someone with their channel, singing, an intro song, putting together an outro. Like, you could really help people. There's people who could hold classes and teach people how to do their own graphics on their channel. And it's just like, people done just forgot about that. They just like, fuck it. I want to scratch. I want to dox. And I want to do challenges that degrade women. That's what they want to do. I'm like, what's gonna be the next challenge? How your booty look in a thong? Like, wait, my kids. I'm just being honest. Like, is that the next challenge? Like, we didn't. We've seen the top. We've seen the bottom. We've even seen the feet. It was like 3 challenges about people's feet. What's next? A challenge like we got some bomb ass strip clubs out here. Well, I mean, let me take that back. It depends on like what kind of like what you want to see. But why do I want to get on here on YouTube and I want to see some bitches sliding up and down a pole? Now, if the pole like dislodges or it breaks, oh yeah, that is entertainment gold. I would love to see that. But I don't want to see y'all doing that. So that challenge is literally for the men on here. Just point out the men that's deserving of that challenge. Cause I see a whole bunch of ugly ass niggas. I'm just keeping it real. Can you point out the people that's deserving of that challenge? Cause y'all just go around showing pictures of your crotch anyway to these fools. So what's the point of getting on a pole and dancing? Like, shit be just weird as hell. And maybe it's because I'm really an old fashioned woman. I know I'm only 40, but still, like, I get that from my mom. She's hella country and old fashioned. I just don't understand it. Like, it's just weird. Can we have like a praying challenge? Who prays the best? I mean, something other than degrading us and sexualizing us. I don't understand. It's so weird. It's a lot of made up fake relationships that talk behind the scenes just to get their channel up. Exactly. That is true too. Yes. Do anything for a class like that. And we know that is the majority of them. My advice for that is don't talk to anyone on here at all. I don't care how nice they seem. I don't care how sweet they are. I don't care what type of personal shit that person tells you if you meet the family. Mm-mm. All these people are wolves in sheep's clothing, you know, or they just look like a motherfucking wolf, like this bitch ass nigga. Yeah, it's one or the other. They either wolves or they just look like a motherfucking wolf. Okay, I ain't gonna show his picture no more. Fuck him. Um, sister, I told you I was gonna do it. I'm gonna stop doing it after today. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done. Who got blocked on somebody's channel? Who is that? That's bruh. That's an old ass, lying, conniving ass, stupid ass, retarded ass boy, man, senior citizen, whatever the hell my easy bear. How are you doing? I hope you are staying warm as well. Since like 95% of the country got snow except for me over here, I will never get to see it. I don't even think Mount Charleston has snow on it right now. We just burning over here. I'm hella behind, ain't I? I just noticed it. Yes, sis. I'm like nowhere near the bottom. Guys, remember a lot of these content creators buy subscribers and views. Yes, they do. I was trying to ask somebody that a couple years ago. They act like they ain't know. I was like, okay, keep the secret then. Keep the secret. And that's another reason why I don't do a lot of that ghetto yelling and screaming and stuff on my channel. Because a lot of people that worked with me at the hospital, they watched, my channel. And if I was doing that kind of stuff on my channel, what was all that about? So that's how you get down in real life. I did not want them to see that. And I had a lot of questions. Like, thank God my mama don't watch this shit. I'd be like, please don't watch my videos. But my sister, she's always over here. And my oldest brother, he was always over here as well. They don't count because I'm here for no reason. And even go to other outside the center to bring them in. Exactly. I mean, you either gotta ignore that type of shit or you gotta fight back. You only fight back for like a certain amount of time. And then after that, you just like, bitch, I do not want to talk to you or argue with you. You're irritant. Like, go the fuck away. Because I don't believe in that doxing shit. I feel like people want to kind of escape real life when they come on here. Why you got to bring like they real life shit on here? We don't know these people. What? Oh, wait a minute. My husband caught that. Yeah. Wait a minute. No, not this one. Because you got to remember a lot of these channels. When they get taken down, they use it for telephone. No, yep, exactly. And make a whole nother channel. I'd be like, nah, bitch, I see you over there. I'm getting this channel up out of here too. Okay, I see it. This one right here. My husband, he was like, look at this guy. When he came to me a long time ago, that's why I did this check with him. What you mean I ain't shit? Hey, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. If y'all knew, if y'all truly knew, I am the sweetest, most loving person in real life. to me and I didn't deserve it, yeah. And I've been holding that in for quite some time. Yeah, I'm just releasing it today. That's okay. I'm just a lot of people on here just they not right. Them Lush might have muted though. Oh no, I didn't mute myself. My internet. It depends on where I move in the house. It'll like cut off and then it'll cut back on. But you, I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna say nothing to you. I just I just want to say this person right here. This person set me up on something, and I was trying to defend myself, and I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, let it be known what really had happened, you know what I'm saying, and people was not listening to me. Feel what I'm saying? Person just set me right on up. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I know, like an abundance of talent. An abundance. Even that song they did together, it was off the hook. It was. Like there should be more of that in the sector. You know, people meeting up, doing videos, vlogging, all type of stuff instead of just sitting on the panel while people. That would be awesome because you never know where it could go. Y'all video might end up, you know what I'm saying, on VH1, more things done if you really your YouTube career. But I don't think these people care about their YouTube careers. I really don't. It's a lot of moves that they would be making if they truly cared. I don't think they care like that. This pterodactyl. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Pterodactyl is fake oracle. Now all of a sudden, the oracle want to say something nice to the pterodactyl. What? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, boom. I know who you're talking about. Wait, I had to think about it. Wait, what? What? I think I missed that part. I saw like the community wall post and shit, but I think I might have missed the meeting of minds on that one. I think I might have missed it. She said, "Stop showing that old nigga." Okay, I'm not. I'm not gonna show him anymore. I am. What you talking about? I want to watch people that's gonna benefit my channel. Right? Help me grow as a content creator. I can't grow off a mess. Exactly. And you have to pay attention. They aren't either. You know, we know if Broadway goes live and goes live, we know it's gonna be about 600 in Broadway's live. Now, if Skulls Live is over or he hasn't went live yet, that's when we get numbers like 800, 1K. You know what I mean? That's when we get numbers like that over there. So it's just the same people. It's the same people. And there's tons of people who don't even watch. They're asleep at that time. They don't want to be up listening to yelling and screaming and confusion. It's the same thing that happens all day. Someone will run over someone on a bike, right? You get up in the morning and somebody is talking about it. Mysterious is talking about it because she's good with the morning. And then it'll go from Mysterious to, let's see, let's say Mink will do a little live where she's talking about the person that was ran over on a bike. Then it'll go from that to Brandon picking it up. And then it'll branch off from Brandon talking about the person that got ran over by a bike to Jackie doing her own separate live. And then Big Baby will do a live talking about getting to the nitty gritty of why that person was ran over on a bike, right? So keep in mind all the hands that's touching this story while I'm talking. So then we know, Mahia don't do a whole lot of late lives like he used to. So Mahia will pick up the story and it'll be over there with him. And then we're at the nighttime where it comes over to Broadway's. At that point, 20 different motherfuckers and talked about the same fucking story. I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to hear it. It has went dry. I don't care about the person that got hit on a bike. Like, that's how it is now in the sector. Just recycling the same story from panel to panel to panel. Broadway deliberately ran smut channels to what? Oh, girl, we all know this. And if you're really keen on some real shit, and like I said, this is my channel. I'm saying what the hell I'm saying on my shit. Don't be emotional. Get out your feelings. It's true shit. You know how to get that done in the sector. You just use the Skull Girls. That's who you go through first to get whatever little stuff you want to get out there that has any touch of femininity in it. You used to use them, and then it was spread to all the other women. A person's channel was going in a certain direction. As soon as you see them up on the panel, that certain women aren't going to be cool with other women coming up and saying anything. On YouTube, it's only a scene with the person can get out of your channel and get some dirty shit on you behind the scenes. Yes, that's what we've been seeing. That's what's been happening. That's why if you want to truly be successful on here, you have to have your original content. You have to do your own thing. Because even clicking up isn't working anymore. Being a part of a crew, it isn't working anymore. You have to come up with something better on this app if you want to survive. That's why I don't be going over there. Like, I be like, oh no, I'm cool. I'm watch something else to be a part of. There's lots of new sectors that just popped up recently, and they're kind of following those footsteps as well, where people are all linking up, starting cults and cliques, and I'm like, nah, I can't do that. I don't want to be a part of a cult or a clique. I just want to have my own thing. My thing is game nights. I love putting together games and going live and having people guess stuff or do trivia. I love doing that. That's my zhizh. It's game nights, which tonight will be a game night because it was supposed to be yesterday, but I had to spend time with the family. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to blend the two together, the horror reaction or the game night. I'm still thinking about it. Hopefully by midday, I would know. But you gotta have your niche. That's how you will stay, you know, dedicated to your channel. You stay relevant to the people that support you. Um, I don't know what side of the country you are on, but I am on the West Coast, and it will be 5 p.m. here, which I guess it would be 7 p.m. like Texas time, 8 p.m. Eastern Seaboard time. Like we do game nights like twice a week. Through 'em. We never get through 'em. Everybody might get tired, or I ain't gonna lie, I get drunk or something. I'd be like, okay, that's the end. So I just keep it. To hear all that dragging and shit, like sometimes stuff that they say is funny, but it always goes dark. It always goes dark. As soon as I start hearing about people's kids, like I don't care about the dead people stuff. I'm be honest with you. When you work in a field where people die every day, you kind of get numb to stuff like that. And with me watching basically my father die, me watching my brother-in-law die in front of me, I'm kind of numb to it anyway. So saying something about somebody that's deceased in my family is not gonna hurt my feelings. I'll be like, I mean, you talking shit about them, but they in a better place. They in heaven. Bitch, you down here with me trying to fight. Like, that doesn't bother me. But the kid shit, that bothers me. These children, this is their technology, okay? This is their and Beyonce's internet, okay? So all this stuff that you saying, this is like recorded. There is, you know, a record of it. What if one day let me see what my mom used to do, back in the olden days, and they catch these lies where people are saying this shit about them, or someone else catches it. So, I believe what they're saying. I believe it. I heard someone say that a 6-year-old is a homosexual. Like, really? Do y'all know how homosexuality works? Like, really? That reminds me. Somebody snuck a transgender Barbie in my daughter's Barbie haul. Do y'all see Tangerine? Because that's her name, Tangerine. This doll's like ass is flat and wide, and and you see she ain't got no boobs, and she came like with this y'all know that dude Macklemore, the little outfit he was wearing in his thrift shop video. She came with an outfit like that, like a broke down pimp or something. And her hair is like real, like nappy, which is what I love that part. But she bald headed on the sides and the back. So I was like, what type of doll is this? Like, if you look at her stomach, like she got abs forming and shit. Like, what is this? I don't know. It's just weird. It's very, very weird. I was like, where this doll came from? They just are playing with it. Like, is this a boy or a girl? Like, God. But it's good. My children, they're so soft. They understand stuff like that. You know, a lot of parents don't want to have their children on computers and games. They don't want to have them watch stuff like TikTok and stuff. But, you know, real parents know that children learn like that. A lot of children are visual learners, and they pick up on a lot of stuff. My kids don't do bad shit. They don't cuss. I'll cuss around them and they won't say not a cuss word. I don't have to spank my children. I never have. All I have to do is just look at them and yell at them. They instantly get scared. They'll cry and I won't even touch them. Like, what you crying for? They so soft. Baby Tangerine. But they smart as heck. Okay. I keep telling my husband I need to find like a thick belt, a real thick belt. Um, turn into Joe Jackson up in here on these children. They make up songs. I used to do that when I was little too, so it's not a surprise. What happened? Your duty belt. I don't want that. We're not trying to abuse the children. No, we're not trying to abuse the children. We're just trying to get them to sing. Okay? Come, children. I'll give y'all a little moment. Because they like to have their little moment in my lives. Sing the song for daddy.
Big back, big back, big back, big back. A big back's walking through the door trying to eat up everything. If he eats a little more, he's gonna get diabetes.
These kids, where you going? he looking at him like they crazy.
That's right. I'm just want a game,
You're gonna still buy it. You're gonna still buy it.
Since this big bag eat up everything, the cost of food and whatever, so I gotta feed my big bag.
Hold on. No, sir. You gotta feed me too. You're not gonna eat up no food for me, okay?
So you don't get shit.
I am.
All y'all
Well, yes, the babies. So I'm trying to see if I want to do two separate lives. Because I'm not gonna lie, I really want to do the horror clips. I want to do the reaction to the horror clips. That shit's gonna be funny as hell. But I already have everything for the game uploaded. So I don't want to have to take it down. That shit takes up space. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do the game, but we may include the horror clips because that'll be an awesome game night. I didn't even touch my sushi because you know I can't eat while I'm on here. I think people who do that are so rude. Biggie Fry, Biggie Fry was busy yesterday. That is so crazy, babe. Did you do the? Did you do that? How? See, the way that I did it is better. The way you did it was weird. Okay. So what you're gonna try to wait until like night or whatever? Oh, okay. I about to say tell your work girlfriend I said hello. Tell your work wife I said hello. You know what, Leggin? I am about to get a good ass picture of a Biggie Fry and a Frosty. We gotta put it up. We gotta put it up. Just like we do the ranch, we have to put it up every time he comes in the damn chat. That's his new shit, Biggie Fry. Well, this was an exciting morning. Now, baby, they're good. We do this every morning now. We do this every morning. You're the only person that when I'm live, you want them to, settle down. No, they can turn up. It's Sunday. It's cool. That's just like when you was talking shit about my fan being in the background. Now tell me when you heard my live with my fan being in the background.
I hear everyone.
Yeah, but is it just distracting?
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. To you, because you retarded. To you.
Because I like quality sound.
You like quality sounds. Cut the crap. Cut the crap.
Why you always gotta say something to me? I focus on
Cut the crap. Like, I don't hear it. And I listen all the time.
Stop talking to me.
I can talk to whoever I want to.
Focus on your life.
I am focused on my life. You're a part of it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, clown. Anyway, we're not going to turn this live into what happened yesterday. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should have. I'm still like that.
That's okay. Well, you can do that and never receive it. That's what you could do. If you choose to. The choice is yours. Anyway, like, my internet is messing up anyway, okay? I'm trying to fucking click on the ranch. And I can't even do it. Yes. Is it ranch or is it rich? The world may never know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end the live, and I'm going to work on the live for later so that we can, engulf ourselves in laughter and fun and good vibes. Because my ass going to be sober. And I'll hit you up, sis, right after this so you can help me in my decision making. And I guess we can go see what's happening on the YouTube streets, and I can eat my sushi because, like I said, I ain't even touching my sushi this whole time I was live. It's just sitting up here just getting hot. Nah, brother Bobby, you good. Nah, we don't need you. We got you at the beginning. You're awesome. Please take Brother Bobby and Sister Linda back to the church bus. And I'll see you guys a little later. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to Lush Gang.